Hi everyone, so in today's video I thought I would do a repeat of the tag, the 8 most worn items in my wardrobe, but this is going to be the fall edition, just as I do a bit of a recap on this every single month on my blog, and I'll link it down below, just where I talk about what I've added into my wardrobe over the past season and what I've worn, what has been a disappointment, what hasn't gotten very much wear, etc, etc. So I thought I would maybe do this for the next couple of seasons, just to give you guys a bit of a feel for what I have been loving and what hasn't been getting so much love. I'll be sharing a bit of a recap on Project 333 next week, so if you're hanging out for it, keep an eye out for it next weekend when I will be uploading it. And I'm going to be talking a little bit in that video about what I ended up adding into my capsule, and I'll try and insert a few clips of the new pieces that replaced a few of the initial items that I'd included. Anyway, I'm going to get started on this tag, and a few of the items that I've really been loving this last few months have been a couple of the pieces that I picked up as part of the 5-piece French wardrobe challenge. And I think I'll probably start with accessories. And the first item that I've been loving a lot this month has been the Mademoiselle bucket bag, and I've got mine in the black ballerina. I showed you guys a little bit of a glimpse inside in my update on the 5-piece French wardrobe challenge, and I'll link that in the down bar below. But I just really like this. It's a nice kind of casual bag, but it's also very structured and great for the office, and you wouldn't think it, and normally I wouldn't want to let an expensive bag get wet, but this one hasn't been too bad in the rain. It's that kind of leather where the rain just falls off it and doesn't seem to leave any watermarks. So really like this, it's very well made, and I can't wait to use this a lot more in the future as well. The next accessory that I've been loving a lot this month has been the Acne Studios Canada scarf, and I've got mine in the grey colour. There is also a heather grey, which is really nice, and my stepsister has that and it's really lovely. I almost think if I had my time over again I would get it in that shade, but this is just such a really beautiful lambswool scarf. It is really expensive for a scarf, but it's definitely a worthwhile investment, and I have been pulling this out every single day just as it's gotten so chilly in Sydney, a lot colder than I'd expected it to be for the autumn season. So I've really needed to wear this a lot more than I thought I would. Now, as you guys are probably aware, I have been doing Project 333, so the items that I've been loving a lot this month have come from that capsule. And the first item that I've absolutely been loving wearing over the last season is this grey skirt from Karen Walker. And if you watched my update, you would have noticed that I ended up swapping this one in. It wasn't part of my original capsule, and I really like this. It's really become one of those pieces that I gravitate towards in the weekend, as it's so easy. I really like the elasticated waist. It means that you can peg out on junk food or, you know, snacks and that kind of thing over the weekend and not feel guilty about it, or at least you're not even going to realize until Monday. But this has been getting a lot of wear, and it's also really great to wear for work as well, which is one of the reasons why I've really enjoyed wearing this so much. The next item that I've worn a lot over the last 3 months has been this black pair of photo ready skinny jeans from J Brand, and these are just like your standard skinny jeans. They're not super tapered at the ankle, but I really love the cut and the fit. They're so stretchy and so comfortable on, and I've been just getting so much use out of them. I have been able to get away with wearing them to the office just because they are that really dark black color and they almost look like trousers. So these have just been really wonderful and been a bit of a lifesaver as it's gotten really chilly. I did do a video where I style these 3 different ways, so if you want to see that, I will link it down below. Just as a pair of black skinny jeans are so versatile that I feel like you can wear them for so many different occasions, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I've been gravitating towards them so much. Now, this next piece I have had for a couple of years now, and it's still one of my favorites. I just love the way that it looks on. I don't really wear too many things that are very fitted. I kind of go for that more loose, billowy silhouette. And I mean, if you guys follow my blog, you will probably already know this, but this top here from Karen Walker, it's called the Slanting Frill top. I've also got it in a creamy ivory shade as well, and I just really love the little ruffles. It's a light fabric, so it's great for when it's starting to cool down a bit. I wouldn't really wear this in the heat of the summer just because it is a man-made fabric, so it doesn't breathe as well as cotton or linen fabric would. But this has just got a really nice neckline, and it's got a keyhole detail at the back. And yeah, it's just been one of my favorites. You will have seen it probably in many of my other videos and also on my blog if you read that as well. The last item of clothing that I have been wearing a lot the last 3 months will probably come as no surprise, especially as it's been so chilly, but it is my black leather jacket from Acne, and this is the Mate leather jacket, and it's just so soft. God, I'm so glad that I bought this last year, because it took me about 3 months to finally pull the trigger on this one, and it has become one of my favorite pieces in my entire wardrobe. So it really goes to show you that spending a lot of money on something or really investing in a piece can be a wise decision, as long as you really plan it out and make sure that it's what you want to buy, rather than buying something very trend focused or trend driven. Now, I have been wearing this to the office. Probably not the best piece for a corporate environment, but I have found that it's generally just get there from work, I take it off and I pop it on the back of my seat, and then I've got, you know, my shirt on underneath or whatever it is that I'm wearing that day. So I haven't really found it to be too much of a deterrent from wearing it, but it's very good quality, absolutely excellent quality really, and the leather has softened so much since I first bought it, and I really like the kind of buckle detail. And this is what the back, and this is what the back looks like as well, just in case you haven't seen it before. The last two pieces that I've been wearing a lot over the last few months are shoes, and they're both 2 pairs of black shoes. And just looking down at everything, I just realized that all the items I picked out have either been black or grey, so kind of goes to show you what I like to wear a lot. But the first pair of shoes are these tasseled loafers from Stuart Weitzman. I got these partly for myself and partly as an anniversary present from Luke last year. They've got a low heel, they're very comfortable to work in, and I like the little tassel detail. I wanted these for about 6 months before I finally bought them, and I'm so glad I did, as they are very smart looking. They look great for work, and I also wear them occasionally on the weekend too. I'm just so comfortable. I have thrashed them so much. I mean, they've gotten wet a lot. There's grass as you walk out from the front of our place, and I'm kind of thinking about getting a tile so that I don't ruin my shoes, because I generally tend to get Luke to carry me over the grass so that I don't get my suede shoes wet in the morning when it's all dewy. But anyway, I really like these, and they have been a great piece. I think they're starting to get a bit worn here at the toe, so I'm going to take them down to the cobbler so that I can really prolong their life, so that I can wear them for a couple more years. The last item that I've been wearing a lot over the last season have been these Acne Studios Jensen boots, and I showed you guys these in my 5-piece French wardrobe challenge video update, and yeah, I really love these, and I'm so glad I picked a pair up. They're just this really beautiful pebbled leather, and they've really withstood all the elements, and they've been a really great transitional piece, and they look great with tights, they look great with denim, they look great just on their own. So I'm very pleased that I ended up splurging on these as well. Anyway, those were the items that I've worn the most over the autumn season. Keep an eye out next week for my Project 333 wrap up. I can't wait to share with you guys how I found it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. I'll see you next time. Bye!